The Bombardment by Amy Lowell, performed by Cate Barratt. Slowly, without force, the rain drops into the city. It stops a moment on the carved head of St. John, then slides on again, slipping and trickling over his stone cloak. It splashes from the lead conduit of a gargoyle, and falls from it in turmoil on the stones in the cathedral square. Where are the people, and why does the fretted steeple sweep about in the sky? Boom! The sound swings against the rain. Boom! Again. After it, only water rushing in the gutters, and the turmoil from the spout of the gargoyle. Silence. Ripples and mutters. Boom! The room is damp but warm. Little flashes swarm about the firelight, the lustres of the chandelier are bright, and clusters of rubies leap in the Bohemian glasses on the étagère. Her hands are restless, but the white masses of her hair are quite still. Boom! Will it never cease to torture, this iteration? Boom! The vibration shatters a glass on the étagère. It lies there, formless and glowing with all its crimson gleams shot out of pattern, spilled, flowing red, blood red. A thin bell note pricks through the silence. A door creaks. The old lady speaks. "Victor, clear away that broken glass." "Alas, madame, the Bohemian glass." "Yes, Victor, 100 years ago my father brought it." Boom! The room shakes. The servitor quakes. Another goblet shivers and breaks. Boom! It rustles at the window pane, the smooth, streaming rain, and he is shut within its clash and murmur. Inside is his candle, his table, his ink, his pen, and his dreams. He is thinking, and the walls are pierced with beams of sunshine slipping through young green. A fountain tosses itself up at the blue sky, and through the spattered water in the basin he can see copper carp, lazily floating among cold leaves. A wind harp in a cedar tree grieves and whispers, and words blow into his brain, bubbled, iridescent, shooting up like flowers of fire, higher and higher. Boom! The flame flowers snap on their slender stems. The fountain rears up in long broken spheres of dishevelled water and flattens into the earth. Boom! And there is only the room, the table, the candle, and the sliding rain. Again. Boom! 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 He stuffs his fingers into his ears. He sees corpses, and cries out in fright. Boom! It is night, and they are shelling the city. Boom! Boom! A child wakes and is afraid, and weeps in the darkness. What has made the bed shake? "Mother, where are you? I am awake." "Hush, my darling, I am here." "But, mother, something so queer happened. The room shook." Boom! "Oh, what is it? What is the matter?" Boom! "Where is father? I am so afraid." Boom! The child sobs and shrieks. The house trembles and creaks. Boom! Retorts, globes, tubes, and phials lie shattered, all his trials oozing across the floor. The life that was his choosing, lonely, urgent, goaded by a hope, all gone. A weary man in a ruined laboratory, that is his story. Boom! Gloom and ignorance, and the jig of drunken brutes, Diseases like snakes crawling over the earth, leaving trails of slime. Wails from people burying their dead. Through the window he can see the rocking steeple. A ball of fire falls on the lead of the roof, and the sky tears apart on a spike of flame. Up the spire, behind the lacings of stone, zigzagging in and out of the carved tracings, squirms the fire. It spouts like yellow wheat from the gargoyles, coils round the head of St. John, and aureoles him in light. It leaps into the night and hisses against the rain. The cathedral is a burning stain on the white, wet night. Boom! The cathedral is a torch, and the houses next to it begin to scorch. Boom! The Bohemian glass on the étagère is no longer there. Boom! A stalk of flame sways against the red damask curtains. The old lady cannot walk. She watches the creeping stalk and counts. Boom! 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 The poet rushes into the street, and the rain wraps him in a sheet of silver. But it is threaded with gold and powdered with scarlet beads. The city burns. Quivering, spearing, thrusting, lapping, streaming run the flames, over roofs and walls and shops and stalls. Smearing its gold on the sky, the fire dances, lances itself through the doors and lisps and chuckles along the floors. The child wakes again and screams at the yellow petalled flower flickering at the window. The little red lips of flame creep along the ceiling beams. The old man sits among his broken experiments and looks at the burning cathedral. Now the streets are swarming with people. They seek shelter and crowd into the cellars. They shout and call, and over all, slowly and without force, the rain drops into the city. Boom! And the steeple crashes down among the people. Boom! Boom! Again. The water rushes along the gutters. The fire roars and mutters. Boom!